What's up, y'all? I'm back with some breaking news. Listen, just when we thought the D4VD and Celeste case couldn't get any stranger, boom, a brand new twist drops that's got everybody's jaw on the floor. So here's the deal. The property owner of that mansion, where D4VD was living, has apparently hired his own private investigator, and this man says he's uncovered new evidence that changes everything we thought we knew. And the wildest part? The police still haven't arrested anybody. David isn't even being treated as a suspect, at all. It's giving mystery novel meets true crime, unsolved chaos. So let's rewind real quick. Just a few months ago, the internet lost its mind when the body of a young woman named Celeste was found inside a black Tesla registered to David. The discovery happened after police reportedly towed the car from his property in late July. Since then, we've been dealing with radio silence from investigators. No arrests, no official suspect, just a lot of questions, rumors, and confusion. Now David, the breakout music star behind hits like Here With Me, has been off the grid completely. Nobody has seen him or knows where he's staying, and fans have been speculating nonstop about what really went down between him, his manager Josh, and this mysterious case that just won't stop twisting. So here's where things get spooky. According to the private investigator, that black Tesla, the same one where Celeste's body was found, hadn't even been used for months. He said the car was dusty, dirty, and basically abandoned long before it was ever towed. He believes it hadn't been driven since February. Now hold on, because there's more. The PI claims that in February 2025, another car was leased under David's name, a red Tesla that was sitting in the garage. Which begs the question, if the red Tesla was being driven since February, why was Celeste's body found in the old black one months later? That's not just odd, that's a full-blown timeline problem. Somebody's lying, or somebody planned this out real careful. Here's the real kicker. The PI says he has a photo of Celeste from July 2nd, 2025. Yep, that's a few weeks before her body was discovered. Let that sink in. If that picture is real, that could help with the possible timeline of her passing. The investigator also claims he found physical evidence that could prove someone had a plan to dispose of her body. That's cold. Straight up horror movie level, cold. And here's where it gets even more chilling. He says he knows who moved the Tesla. Apparently there's security footage from neighbors showing someone at the property while David was on tour moving the car. That means somebody had access to the mansion, the cars, and potentially Celeste, all while the man himself was hundreds of miles away performing. The PI hasn't revealed the name yet, but he said the person caught on camera has not been identified, which just makes this whole situation even more suspicious. He believes a suspect is coming soon, but probably not for taking her life. Instead, it might be for concealing a corpse, but that's just speculation. Now that's huge because it makes you think even the private investigator doesn't believe David actually killed Celeste, but he might have been protecting somebody, or maybe somebody was using him. And that brings us to the biggest question of all. Where's David right now? The PI says he has no clue where David is, and that he hasn't been seen at any of his known spots. No sightings, no public statements, nothing. At this point, the fans are basically split. Some think he's hiding from the press, others think he's being protected until this case blows over. Either way, the silence is louder than ever. This case has gone from tragic to straight up bizarre. Every piece of new info adds another layer to the mystery, and it feels like we're inching toward the truth. But the truth might not be what we think it is. The PI says a conclusion is coming soon, but the outcome might leave a lot of people shocked. At this point, all we can do is hope that justice is served for Celeste, for her family, and for the truth. But what do you think? Is the PI telling the truth, or is this another smokescreen? Could someone close to David have set him up? Drop your thoughts in the comments and help us grow the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.